Since we had to stay at a stealth campsite last night, we had to hang our bear bags. No bear boxes available. So now I have to climb down this hill and get my bear bag so I can get some breakfast. All right, so it's the morning of day 4, and I just stopped to refill my water bottles at this little stream. Now I gotta be careful because I'm walking across this little bridge and I don't want to fall in the water. All right, we're good to go. All right, so morning of day 4, woke up this morning. We had the stealth camp last night. We're approaching an area that has a 5-mile stretch where you have to have a bear canister to stay in that area. And only a couple of us did. I did not. So I had to hang my bear bag for the first time. That was fun, but it was successful, so it's a good deal. Got down to a low of about 21 degrees last night. This morning, when I left the camp area, it was about 25 degrees. It seems like it's warmed up a little bit. It's a beautiful sunshiny day. I know that we've got a very, very large climb today, Blood Mountain. I'm not sure how high up it is, but it's up there. We're going to be working our butts off. The good thing is that when we hit Nails Gap tonight, we're going to stop and spend the night at a cabin. There's at least 4 of us that are going to stay there, but and then tomorrow we're going to take a 0. The 0 is when we do no hiking. We'll stop, we'll do laundry, we'll take care of some resupply issues, and rest the body and get ready to go on the next day. So I'm hitting a pretty good incline, so I'm going to stop for just a minute and see what happens. All right, so just turn the camera around. Looks like we're going to head up for a little bit. I'll try to film as long as I can, but when I get to a point where I'm going to need my trekking poles, I'll have to stop filming. You can see this ground. It's not overly bad here. The incline is, not too bad. It's funny how as the days go by, you look at these inclines very differently. On day 1, this incline would have me thinking, oh shit, how am I going to get up that incline? Today, it's not so bad. And I think it'll continue to get like that throughout this trail. But, okay, it's getting a little steeper now. Yeah, you can, well, let's go. You can see what I'm about to get into here. This is steeper than a flight of stairs. Probably twice as steep. And, okay, let me show you level. That's level. Look at that view out there. How about that, huh? This is level. That's where I'm going. All right, got to put the camera down. Talk to you in a bit. All right, we're probably a mile and a half from where we started out this morning at camp. Well, I say we, I really mean I. The people I camped with, I probably started out about a half hour before them. They seem to be a little bit faster than me, and a little bit younger than me. But somewhere today they will catch up, because I too take some extended breaks just to massage my feet, massage my calves, just get this pack off my back for a few minutes and take a break. So they generally will catch me, at least maybe about halfway through the day. So another 3, 4, 5 miles they'll catch me. But just a leisurely stroll through the woods right now. It's fairly flat. I say it's flat, but it's really not flat. It's a slight upslope. But compared to some of the stuff that we've been climbing, it's flat. It's all wooded out here, but you can just see the mountains through the trees there. And It's just a gorgeous day out here today. It's still a little chilly. It's about 29 degrees right now. I'm sweating like a pig. Just came up a long uphill, probably half a mile long. And those uphills, they get the sweat pumps working. But places like this where it's relatively flat or downhill, I can feel myself drying out. And right now I'm wearing underneath, I have thermal top and bottom. On the top I have my Sky Goat hoodie, and both of these items will wick the moisture off of you, and it dries very quickly. On my lowers I have a pair of thermals and a pair of cold weather pants. But my camera's level right now, so as you can see, it's about to take a severe upslope. That's where we're going. I'll film as long as I can, but I got to keep my eyes on the path, because you can see things like this. They're just waiting to grab your foot and put you on your face. One step at a time. One step at a time. Okay. Need my trekking poles, because we're about to go up. Talk to y'all in a bit. Stopping to take a break. Got water resource coming up here in just a minute. I'll stop and get some water. But I think this is a good place to show you what's coming up next. Let me turn the phone around. That's the trail, going a little bit downhill now, but in the background, that's where we're heading. That's Blood Mountain. I think I misspoke earlier. It is not the highest mountain on the Appalachian Trail. That's coming up in in another few days. But Blood Mountain is a little bit over 4,000 feet high, and probably have, let's see, I've just done 4.5 miles. I've got another 3.5 miles to go. So in that next 3.5 miles, that's what I'm going to be going up. Let's go have some fun. Yeehaw. Come about 5 miles today. Got a little over 3 miles left to go to get to Neal's Gap. Right now, walking along the side of this mountain, but I don't know. Up there, that's Blood Mountain. Let's go kick some butt, man. Everybody's worried about Blood Mountain today. Rightfully so. It's going to be a challenge, but you know what? I'm not out here for it to be easy. Right now, going on a steady uphill. Not too bad. I think when we actually get to Blood Mountain, we're going to get some sections that are incredibly steep. And when we get there, if I can, I will show you what it is. And yes, I'm breathing hard. It's been a difficult day with a lot of uphills, and the good thing is, I know I've got a few more weeks before I really get trail legs, but every day out here, I felt better and better and better. Now my body is sore. Not sore from injury, just sore from overuse. And I am looking forward to a day off tomorrow. That'll give me time to get caught up on all my videos get it all uploaded to give all you good folks out there something to do with your downtime. Yeah, downtime, right? For me, watching these YouTube videos, it was almost like an out of body experience. You know, the people going through the trail, they talk about how surreal it is. And it is. Look at this. It's just, oh my God. It's just so awesome to be out here. I can't describe it. You know, I've seen a lot of these views on other people's videos, but it's not the same. And I know it looks good on video, but in person, it is so much more. And, okay. I think it appears that we are getting to the beginning of the uphill to Blood Mountain. All right, this is level. This is level. That's where we're going. So I'm going to stop here and refill my water and maybe an extra bottle just to be on the safe side. And I'll probably talk to you when I get to the top of Blood Mountain. So hang in there. You're about to see some awesome views. Going uphill. Have been for the last mile and a half. This is so steep I have to stop about every 20, 25 steps to rest. As you can see, I've got a young family in front of me. It's actually working out well because with their small kids, the timing is about perfect. Look at this. The moisture in the water it forces the water out of the ground and it freezes. These very unique icicles. I haven't checked. I don't know how close we're getting to the top of Blood Mountain, but my legs are saying, I sure hope it's soon. One step in front of the other. I hear voices coming up behind me, so I have to be aware. People that come up behind you, obviously are faster. You want to get out of their way. And look at this. This is all mountain laurel. And here in the next few weeks, it's going to start blooming. And it's going to be gorgeous. I tell you what, this is the hill that keeps on giving. No question. My legs are burning. My lungs are burning. But I will say this, that having stopped vaping now 5 days ago, I can already feel my lungs getting better. So it's all good. All right, I'm going to stop recording. I'll get back on it again when we get to the top. That's what I said the last time, right? We'll see. Talk to you in a bit. Okay, once again, I think we're getting to the top. But whether we are or not, I just want people to see this. Someday I'd like to come back here when this is blooming, because the mountain laurel and the rhododendrons, I'm telling you, this is just going to be spectacular. It's just going to be, I mean, I just can't even describe it. And as I get further up the trail, we will be hitting areas like this where it's the green tunnel and they're blooming. And I can't wait to get there. I can't wait to sit. But yeah, pretty spectacular. For the people that are going northbound, you will pass them, they will pass you, you will pass them, they will pass you, and it goes on and on. And so pretty much the same people I'm seeing now that I've seen the last 2 or 3 days. And some of them are members of my at least temporary trail family. But all right, I'm coming up on people, so I'm going to turn this off right now. See you in a bit. How's it going, man?
It's good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. That's a heck of a climb, huh?
Yeah, it really is.
They have logbooks in every one of these shelters that the thru hikers can sign. I haven't done it. I figure my videos are proof enough that I've been here and done that, so I don't think they use this shelter anymore. It's actually pretty cold in here. I don't think I'd want to sleep in here.
It's chilly.
Wow.
That fireplace is all bricked up.
Yeah. Did you see Mario or any of those guys back there anywhere?
Oh yeah, Mario's like way back. He started walking with us, but he was going kind of slow.
Okay, yeah. And that's what he does, but
Yeah.
that's okay.
Where's Ken? Hang on. You want to be like this? Yes, please. I don't know what to do with my hands.
Forest out there looks all like dead and burned.
Yeah. You see like the actual smoke down there?
Oh yeah.
You already got down? Okay. We got 2 patches. Be careful. There's just another little rock outcropping.
I don't think I'll be able to video long. I'm leaving the top of Blood Mountain, and it's a couple miles downhill on terrain like this. Okay, gotta be careful here. This is ice. Okay, I'm gonna put away my camera because this is getting dangerous. Real quick, this is the trail going down from Blood Mountain. I'm gonna turn around. That's where I'm going. This is where I came from. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's some crazy ass stuff there, man. Look at this. It's just incredible. Oh my God. All right, I'll get back. Okay. We're almost off of Blood Mountain. Getting closer to Neal's Gap. There's some cool features at Neal's Gap that you're going to get to see. And I won't tell you too much about them until we get there. It's kind of an interesting situation. Cruising along, I think I've got maybe a mile and a half left. Not really sure, haven't checked in a while. But I'll tell you what, that climb down off of Blood Mountain, that was no joke. There was no trail. You were all boulder climbing and rock climbing, and yeah, it was an adventure all by itself. Those kinds of downhills probably bother me the most as far as my knees. I just have to take my time, be careful, and try not to put too much downward pressure on my left knee. And so far, so good. So we'll see what happens. Who put that boulder up there? What the heck? That's pretty wild. All right, let's keep going. Not a lot to see right now. The trail is finally sort of kind of leveled off. Still going downhill a little bit, but not climbing off the big rocks anymore. So that's good. I know one thing. I am looking forward to a big, juicy cheeseburger tonight. I'm also hoping to get my hands on a big green salad. Hold on, I've got some hikers coming. I'm gonna stop for a second. Okay. Yeah, I really don't want to be filming other people out here. I guess first and foremost, it's a safety thing, and then it's a respect thing. So I won't put other people on my videos or in my pictures unless they specifically give me permission to do that. And so, anyways, where was I? Big juicy cheeseburger. Man, you know, I'm gonna be honest though. The little dehydrated meals that I've been eating out here are pretty darn good. I don't mind eating them. I'm wondering why I haven't eaten more of them in the past. They appear to be fairly healthy. I'm sure it's not the best thing in the world you can eat, but of course, I don't know any dietitian that would say eating peanut butter 2 or 3 times a day on various other items is healthy for you. But it does put the calories in. And the one thing I know is that going through this trail, the way we're going through this trail, you need to pile on calories. And in the beginning, you just simply can't eat enough. You're burning too many. And I've already had to cinch up the belt on my cold weather pants a couple of inches in just 5 days. So I'm liking that part of it. Losing the fat, gaining the muscle. That's what it's all about. So, all right. Now, let me record a little bit more. We're getting into one of those green tunnels. Of course, y'all know every time I get in one of these, I'm thinking, Man, I can't wait for them to start blooming. Blooming. This is going to be just so beautiful. Listen, if you haven't already figured it out, I'm going to use the word beautiful probably 1,000,000 times in the next 6 months. I'm sure there'll be some other words that I'll throw in there to describe what I'm looking at, what I'm seeing, what I'm feeling. But just gorgeous. I was worried about whether or not I would be able to adjust to doing this every day. Honestly, already I can't wait to get up in the morning and start hiking just to see what I'm seeing. I feel more alive out here than I have in years. I've got a couple of members of my trail family, and you'll probably meet those in the next day or so when we take our zero. But so many people out here I've met, and it's exactly what I anticipated. Every time I leave Russellville, Kentucky, and go on any adventure like this, I meet and make so many friends. These are people out here that are like me. They have that sense of adventure. They want the challenge. But most importantly, they've already shown me that they got your back. The biggest thing I miss about being in the military is being part of a team, and that team always has your back. I learned the hard way when I moved to Kentucky 25 years ago that that's not the game they play here. The game that's played here is take what you can take from anybody you can take it from, and don't let them take it from you. That goes against everything that I believe. And I'm not saying that every person in South Central Kentucky or Russellville is like that, but there are a lot of them. I have many friends, and they know who they are, that I would do anything for, and they would do anything for me. And I know that because they've done it. I've done it. But there are so many people that I try to be a team player with. And got stabbed in the back so many times. So many times. Anyways, that's some of the stuff I'm out here to heal from. And over the next 6 months, you'll hear me talking about some of those things. But I think more importantly, I want to stay positive because, listen, how can you not stay positive? Look at this place. It's beautiful, quiet, peaceful. And I'm only just starting. Oh my God. This is going to be such an incredible journey. All right. I'm going to stop now because, honestly, I'm going to get a little emotional. And that's, well, it is what it is. I'll talk to you in a little bit. This is it. I made it. Neal's Gap. Neal's Gap is iconic on the trail, at least as far as I'm concerned. I think I'm right in saying that, but they have an outfitter store here that I think I mentioned before is supposedly just outstanding at doing backpack audits, looking at what people are carrying, offering advice and suggestions. They're all about equipment, and listen, they're all about making a sale, but they're also experts in this, because who sees more backpackers than a place like this? So we're here, and in a few moments, when I get across this road, if I can do it safely, you're going to see the tree. The tree. Yeah. Some people say it's people that have quit the trail. They throw their shoes into the tree. Some people say that it's the outfitters who squared away.
How's it going?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Not too bad.
How many times have I seen this on video? Oh my God. That's crazy. Wow.